Good morning, everyone. Say good morning.
Good morning.
It is Monday, March 23rd. Me and Rory both woke up kind of early this morning, and so, And so I asked Rory if he would be willing to maybe just help me start off our video today with our breathing tool, because Rory actually really likes using the breathing tool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how many should we do?
One.
One?
Mm-hmm.
What about three? Should we try three maybe?
No.
No? Okay. We're going to do one breathing tool today, you guys. It's going to be a really big one, I think. Okay, so we are going to tell ourselves in our heads, I calm myself and check in, so that we can calmly check in with each other. So let's sit up straight. You can clearly tell that we definitely need to use the breathing tool.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take out our breathing tool. And we're going to take one deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. Ready? Go. You only wanted to do one? Should we do three?
Yeah.
Let's do three. Okay, let's try again. Okay, one more, guys. I feel better. Do you feel better?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
So I wanted to check in with you guys today because it's Monday and we're going to do daily check-ins, but also because I've been getting a lot of feedback from you guys about just our feeling overwhelmed with the schoolwork and getting it done. We're having a really hard time focusing on the work. We're having a really, really hard time learning, even just from our parents. It's been just extra challenging. And I am so right there with you. I'm with this guy and my 1-year-old all day doing this stuff too. And, you know, honestly, I had to this weekend just really slow myself down because I found myself getting really overwhelmed this weekend. So before I get into the activity I wanted to show you today, let's do a feelings check-in. Because it is a new day and we probably have some new feelings. We might have the same feelings, but let's see. So this morning I am feeling, can you guys tell what that is? You're right, I'm excited again. I'm excited because of what I'm actually doing with you guys today, because it makes me feel really, really excited to work on a goal. And I'll get into that in a minute. And so I actually have one more feeling I want to share with you that I'm having today. Do you guys think you know what that is? It is hopeful.
Hopeful?
Hopeful. Do you know what it means to feel hopeful, Rory?
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Mm-mm.
It means to feel hopeful. It means that you are hoping something positive will happen. You are hoping, sorry, Rory's playing with the light that's near me. You are hoping that you're going to have a good day. Rather than saying to yourself, oh, I don't know if today is going to be a good day. You can change the way you think instead, and you can say, wow, I really, really hope that I have a great time. You could stress about getting your schoolwork done all day, but instead of stressing about it and saying to yourself, like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to get this done, be hopeful and say, you know what, I hope I can get this done. I hope I can do my best. Hey, Roars, why don't you go see what Daddy's doing? Yeah, real quick. Go see what Daddy's doing. Yeah, go. Sorry, guys. Interruption. Oh, buddy, can you close the door for me too, love?
Oh, shoot.
Thanks, dude. Sorry, you guys are being so patient. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to be hopeful because I had a lot of the same feelings that so many of you guys had last week, which was overwhelmed. Feeling like you just could not get it done. Feeling like you just could not find that schedule and that routine that helps you learn. Feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know when this is going to end, and how long do I need to get used to this lifestyle? So I also became very overwhelmed. And one of the things that overwhelmed me was not having that creation of work-life balance. And I heard from so many of you feeling like you don't have the separation of schoolwork at school and home life at home because now schoolwork and home life are in the same environment. And you guys are right, that is so hard. I am also experiencing that change and that challenge right there with you. And so what I decided to do today was set a goal for myself. It's Monday. Mondays are the best days for goals. And what I like to do when I set a goal for myself is I like to create a goal ladder. And if you've never heard of a goal ladder before, actually, you know what I literally just realized? And it's because of all the distractions that I have. It happens. I realized that we didn't stop and share how we're feeling. So let's stop and do that, because I think sharing how we feel is such an incredibly important piece of the day. And so I got to tell you how I was feeling. So now I want you guys to do the same. So I want you to, if you're by yourself, I want you to get your computer, get a doc open, write down how you're feeling today, maybe share why. If you've got a journal, write in a journal, draw a picture of how you're feeling. If you're with some people, your parents, your siblings, maybe some learning partners, turn and talk. So let's go ahead and press pause and let's share how we're feeling either with ourselves or with whoever we're with. Go ahead and press pause and do that now. Okay, good job, you guys. So, sorry, I'm all over the place today. Clearly, I am in need of some structure and some goals. So, I was talking about how I wanted to create a goal ladder. And what that is, well, first of all, what's a ladder? What is a ladder? It's something you climb, right? Whether you're climbing a ladder to get the frisbee or the ball that you got stuck on the roof, or you're getting a little step stool ladder to grab a pot that's really hanging really high, or I don't know, just you need to get into a higher space. You use a ladder to climb higher. And what I love about a goal ladder is that it's exactly that. You are using a laddered you're like basically coming up with little mini goals and climbing up a ladder to reach your main goal, to become higher with your goal. And this is what a goal ladder looks like. I put it in my journal. You guys know I like to do stuff in my journal by now. And so in my journal for today, it's my goal ladder, and I'm doing a goal ladder for this week. It's a goal that I really want to accomplish this week. And so you guys will see at the very top, I put my goal ladder, and then I put my goal this week. And my goal this week that I want to try to accomplish is create a better work-life balance. Just what I was talking to you about. I feel also extremely overwhelmed, and I feel like I am struggling to turn off my school side of my brain and turn on the me side of my brain. Or even vice versa. I'm having a hard time turning off the me, fun, family life side of my brain and turning on the school part of my brain. It's really hard. So I want to create a better balance. So what I did was on the next line, I put my deadline, and I'm just going to have a deadline for Friday, even though this is clearly going to go past Friday, but just my overall deadline for these specific things that I want to accomplish is for Friday. And then right under it is my signature, and I signed it because I'm committing to this. When you sign something, you're committing, and that's what I did. So I drew a ladder. It's not the best drawing of a ladder, but I put little circles next to each goal that I wrote in, because what I want to do after I accomplish the goal is check it off. I love checking things off. I feel like, oh, I did it. Awesome. I can now move on to the next one. And so I literally came up with little baby goals, you guys. They're tiny, achievable goals. They're easy to reach. They're not something that are going to be extraordinarily life-changing. They're just little goals that I know I can obtain in this easy way, and it's going to help me feel good and help me get to my overall giant goal that I want to accomplish. So I did stuff like bake something I've never made before. I love to bake, and my me time, I love baking. So a simple accomplishment to add more me time into my week is bake something I haven't done before. I also play baseball outside with Rory. T-ball's canceled, so might as well just do it ourselves outside. Exercise and do mindfulness in the morning. Probably with a lot of you, I'm having that struggle where when I was going to school, I would still have all that me time in the morning when I was getting ready, and I just had time before school started and I had to get to school. But now I'm working from home. I'm doing my schoolwork from home. And so I wake up, I get my coffee, and I'm right to work, and I'm not giving myself that me time that I need in the morning. So I'm going to start doing that again. And then I'm going to FaceTime some friends. And my last one is have like a family game night. So these are, like I said, little goals that are going to help me accomplish my bigger goal of establishing more of a work-life balance. And then I realized that I wanted to add one extra challenge for the week. So I just wrote it off to the side. You don't have to do that, but I did an extra challenge of turning my work computer off at 5 p.m. every single day, not looking at emails, not continuing my work, just turning it off because it'll be there again tomorrow. So that is going to be my goal ladder for the week. I wonder if any of you guys have a goal. I know so many of you have a really hard time putting assignments down when they're hard to accomplish. I know a lot of people have been sitting in frustration with work and feeling like you have to get it done and working yourselves up. I know a lot of you have been feeling like I can't get all the work done. None of you are disappointing any of us. We are proud of all of you. And we want you to know that you're doing a great job. So maybe your goal, if that is something that describes you, if you are that person who is getting stuck on an assignment and getting frustrated and overwhelmed and maybe even taking it out on the people around you, I want you to stop and make your goal to be not being so hard on yourself. I'm going to take more breaks throughout the day. Maybe your goal is going to be when something becomes hard, I'm going to take a brain break. And you can just add in little brain breaks up your ladder. So there's lots of different things that you guys can do with a goal ladder, and I would like to encourage you to try it. You could even just do it with yourself, and it doesn't even have to do anything with school. If you guys are like working on your baseball swing, if you are working on an art project, if you are like mastering something, you're learning how to sew, maybe that's your goal this week. It doesn't have to be about school. It just has to be about you. So I want you guys to please do that. I know I've got a lot of younger students also watching this, and maybe making a goal ladder doesn't sound like something that you would want to do today. I'm going to make a separate video, and I'm going to read you guys a book, and it's Calm Down and Work Through Anger. I had to read this book a couple of times to Rory last week, and so I thought it might be a nice book for you guys to sit down and read with me. So I'm going to make a separate book, a separate video with this book. So go ahead and look out for that one today as well. And for everybody else, what is going to be your goal this week? And what are you guys going to put in your ladder to help support you and your goal? Finally, don't forget to share with me how you're feeling today. If you would like to, you can also share with me what your daily goal is. If you guys want help, I'm here. If you're staring at your ladder and you have a goal but you don't know what could be in some easy, achievable mini goals to get you there, email me. Maybe we can set up a Zoom meeting. We can just contact each other and work together. You don't have to do it by yourself. So just let me know if you guys want some help, or tell me how you feel. And if not, I hope you have an incredible Monday. First day of the week, we're going to totally kill it. And let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns. And if not, then I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a good one. Bye.